I got my Spells Off Bullies t-shirt from stickerprinting.com. Follow stickerprinting.com on Instagram. So I got my shirt. I'm ready. Let's begin. Live feed is brought to you by Traveling Tech Teacher. For all your digital resources, check out travelingtechteacher.com. Also brought to you by thebullyexposed.com. Please, guys, please go and follow them on YouTube at Nonfiction Filmmaker. Please follow them. That's the best way to help us. If you cannot help us financially, subscribing to their YouTube channel is the best way to do it. So thank you so much. And guys, today's topic, 10 things to remember if you're being bullied. Now, we already did an episode on this subject. But now this episode, what's unique about this episode is we asked a bunch of kids this question. So I'm going to tell you their answers, and then I'm going to tell you my opinion on their answers, okay? Because after all, this show is for you guys, right? So we're going to be doing that a lot more. We're going to be asking you guys questions. And so if you want to be part of that, DM us. Just so you guys know, just to keep you posted, if you DM us, we are going to send you a questionnaire. As soon as we make it, we'll send you that questionnaire so that you guys can kind of give us your opinion. Because like I said, this show is about you guys, not about us. And I think that's the best way to do this show. So let's begin. 10 things to remember if you're being bullied by our followers. These are questions from our followers. And please remember, whether you're watching this live or recorded, smash that heart, give a comment, and don't forget to share this. You may teach someone just from our episodes how to deal with bullying. All right, so number 10, show them love. That's what a large majority of them said. They might have said it in different ways, but the basic thing is to show them love. Now, here's my opinion on this. If by show them love you mean don't be mean to them, you shouldn't, just because someone bullied you a week ago doesn't mean that you should bully them, today. That person could have been having a bad day, and it might be the only time that they bully you. It might just been a one-time incident. So don't retaliate is the best thing. But to me, you don't want to show love in the sense of invite them to your birthday party or invite them to hang out. Because sometimes bullies hang out with you to get information on you so they can later on use that against you. Now, let's use an example. You got a lot of pimples on your face, and this bully is calling you pizza face, let's just say. If a person's calling you pizza face, that's a lot different than if someone gets information about you. For instance, if you have a doll from when you were a kid, not a doll, a stuffed animal is probably the best way to say it for every gender, but if you're a girl, a doll that you love, and it just kind of means something to you. You don't play with it, it just means something to you, and you put it up, sort of like this right here for me. I don't play with this, okay? It's as a graphic designer, it's good to see elements that are 3D. So I have a lot of little gadgets like this laying around. And if someone was to come over and to my home and then want to bully me later and say, oh, he plays with little toys. No, I don't play with these little toys. They mean something to me. But I don't play with them. They just stay on my desktop, and sometimes people talk about them and it's a conversation piece. Sometimes they don't. But my point in all this, guys, is that if you leave people to come to your home who are just interested in learning stuff about you so they can use it against you in school, that's a bad thing. And that's where I say don't show them that type of love. Show them love in the sense that be kind to them, you know, don't retaliate against them, but don't show them love by inviting them into your home. Once someone has determined themselves as a bully, I think it's the best thing is to keep a distance from them. That's my opinion, guys. All right, so let's go on to number 9. Find support through groups. Now that's a very good idea. Find yourself a bunch of people who are maybe being bullied by the same person, and that can kind of help you. Find groups in other ways. Find, if you love art, join an art group. If you love computers, join a computer group. If you like sports, join a sport. Join some kind of group to keep your mind off the bullying. I think that's the best thing to do. Van Laura's in the house. Van Laura Duel, guys. Be sure to follow her. This young lady, she is an awesome singer from Australia. Please check out her music. Just do a search for Van Laura. She's a great singer. She just gave us some music for a cartoon that we're currently working on, that we plan on doing big things with this cartoon, and the song is so beautiful and it fits our message so great. So thank you. I wanted to thank you in person. Thank you so very much, Vanessa and the Van Laurel Duel, for donating your music to us for our song. I really do appreciate that. And thank you for smashing that heart. Whether you're watching this live or recorded version, guys, show me some love. Come on, smash that heart. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube at Nonfiction Filmmaker. And follow us on Instagram if you're not already. Van Laurel Duel says, thank you so much, Richard. No, thank you, guys. You don't know how important music is to a film. And a man in my position, I don't have the money to buy music. To buy the royalties of music is so expensive. You guys are helping us so much by donating your music to us, and I really, really do appreciate that so much. Van Laura also says, we hate bullying. Yeah, so do I. All right, so let's continue. And please, Van Laura, add your thoughts. Excuse me, guys. Add your thoughts to what we're saying. We're doing the top 10 things to remember if you're being bullied by our followers. This list was made by our followers. So I think we're up to number 9, which is find support groups. That's a very good idea. Number 8, never let a bully know they have hurt your feelings. I think that is also true. Van Laura says, we love you for hating to stop bullying. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So number 8 is also very good. We raise our boys. It's a shame, but the world, I was about to say America, but the world raises its boys to never cry, never show. The only emotion that boys can show is anger, and that is so far from the truth. But one thing that is true is that whether you're a boy or a girl, man or a woman, doesn't matter. Never let a bully know they have hurt your feelings, because they will poke at that and poke at that and poke at that until until it's just such a big cut in your soul that you will never be able to heal. Van Laura says, love the people that love you. That's right. Love the people that love you. That's so good. Such good advice. So never let the person know. Now, if you just had a run-in with a bully and you have to go somewhere and cry, whether you're a boy or a girl, go into the bathroom. Go far away that you can, and then show those emotions, but never show them in front of the bully, because he will exploit that, and that's not what we want to happen to you. Number 7, never do anything to willingly upset or provoke the bully. Sorry about that, guys. I misspelled the word. That's what it was. See, no one's perfect. So yes, that's what I said before. Don't retaliate. I said that before. You don't retaliate on a bully. If someone bullied you a week ago, forget it. It's gone. You know, if you want to deal with your bully, if you want to stand up to your bully, I'm all for that. I'm not for violence, but I am for defending yourself and standing up for yourself. Next time they bully you, that's the time to do it. Don't worry about something that happened a week ago, a month ago. So never willingly, very good idea, never willingly upset or provoke your bully. All right, number 6, consider homeschooling or private school. You know, I don't really like this idea. If you become a person that always is running from your problems, and to me, homeschooling, and there's nothing wrong with going to a private school, but the homeschooling part, to consider homeschooling, I don't think that's a great idea. I think all kids need interaction with other kids so that they learn how to deal, right? Because if you're being bullied in, I don't know, first grade, and you then get homeschooled, you're not interacting with other kids your age, that's one. And two, you're not learning how to solve problems with kids your age. And then you become an adult, in my opinion, that's in the workforce and doesn't know how to deal with people. And I've worked with people like that. They have no people skills whatsoever, and it's because all their life they either got their way or they didn't have that interaction with people to know how to act. So number 6, I agree and don't agree with our followers on that, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong. We don't have to agree on everything, guys, right? But I agree and disagree. I disagree with considering homeschool, but I have no problem with considering a private school or maybe considering another school. Just remember that you can't go to the other school and have problems and then want to run away from that. If you're being bullied first time and you decide to go to a private school or to go to a different school and the bullying continues, that's when that time I would not go. This is just my opinion. And remember, I'm not a professional. So please consult your parents or a professional before doing any of the things I tell you on any of our episodes. Okay, guys? I wouldn't run or look for another private school. There has to be a time where you face what's going on and talk to the bully yourself. Okay, so number 5, know that bullying is a sign of your greatness. And that's true. In the workplace, when I was doing my research for one of my films about bullying, I noticed that the person that was being bullied in the workplace, good percentage of the time, was a person who was good at what they did. They were the best at what they did. And that's what got them bullied, because the bully couldn't understand or couldn't, I don't know what it is. He just felt inferior because of you. And rather than coming up to you and saying, hey, I find you to be a very intelligent person, I want to learn from you. That's what I do. And if I'm in, I can remember being in working in in the graphic industry, and I see a graphic designer that is doing amazing things. I would befriend them. Tell me, what is it that you do? What do you look for? And I try to pick their minds and try to learn from them. Bullies, unfortunately, do not have the ability to do this. They have only the ability to become jealous and to become angry at the fact that there's someone doing better than them, and then they just it just comes out and manifests itself in hurting people. So we have to learn that when we are being bullied, that it's a sign of our greatness. And it's not our fault, it's their fault. Just the other day, a good example of this is just the other day, I got a text from a company, from someone in a company. And I've dealt with this person before in person, and this person, unfortunately, their customer service skills are not that great. So they started to talk to me, and I said, rather than going and doing this, I would prefer that you guys work on getting it was for a Wi-Fi company. Work on getting the lines around my home better. And then I told them, this is not a knock on you guys. Please don't feel insulted. This is not made to insult you, but it insulted her. And so the next text that we were talking through text, because as you guys know, I live in Italy, and it's a lot easier for companies to text us what they want from us, because it's translating. When it gets, I might send it to them in English, and when it gets to their phone, it's in whatever language they speak, and vice versa. So she just all of a sudden just stopped texting back, and I think that was just so rude. And then when she did text back, it was rude. So I felt like sending her, but I didn't want to do it. But I just felt like sending her a message. When you're rude to other people, it's not, or when you're rude to me is what I want to text her. It's not a reflection of a bad or good person that I am. It's a reflection on the bad person that you are. And that's what is so important for us to remember, guys. If you take anything from this video, take this. That when people are mean to us, rude to us, or even when you're rude, okay, I've been rude to people too, and I apologize. But when people are rude to us, it's not a reflection of us, of our knowledge or anything. It's a reflection of them, not us. Remember that. Van Lowe says, sometimes the bully isn't always aware that they are bullying. That is absolutely true. And that's why, which one was it? Number 8? Number 7. Never knowingly or willingly provoke a bully. That's why you can't do that. Because sometimes, just like with me, sometimes I'm having a bad day, and people talk to me, and I'm rude to them. People have told me that, and I'm glad that people tell me that, rather than get mad at me and sulk. Some people, whoa, that was rude. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. We all have bad days. That's not bullying. And that's why it's so important. We have so many people saying that you can communicate one time with a person and they're bullying with you. They're bullying you. No, I think unfortunately, bullying is something that occurs maybe 3 times. Maybe on the 3rd time, then we can say, yeah, we have a bully. Now, if someone's trying to take your lunch money, yeah, we can safely say we have a bully there. But if you're having a disagreement with someone, I don't think it's a good idea to say that person just bullied me because you had a disagreement with someone. I think that's just a good disagreement between 2 people. So very good point, Van. So let's see. Number 4, practice safety. So practice safety. Now, to me, what this means, and I don't know if the other followers meant this, but for me, practice safety means make sure, a lot of kids have been watching a lot of videos online where kids are getting beat up in the bathroom. Make sure when you're going to the bathroom, you're going with a friend, or make sure that the teacher is nearby, because bullies, the one thing bullies do is they always try to, I didn't do anything. I'm innocent. We all know that bullies try to do that, right? So they'll wait for you in the bathroom, or they'll wait for you if you're walking home and you take a shortcut through a field. They'll there's no other word to put it. They'll jump you in. So practice safety to me means to make sure you don't take shortcuts through fields that are just you, where it's going to be you and the bully and his friends, to make sure you go to the bathroom, and to just basically make sure that you are in a place with a lot of witnesses and a lot of teachers. That's what I feel practice safety means. So good point that they brought that up. Number 3, tell your friends. Since the beginning, how long have I been doing this now? 3 years now. We've been having this YouTube channel, and I've been doing the whole advocacy of bullying since 2005. Okay, so they give you an idea how long I've been doing this. I didn't just start this yesterday, guys. But one of the things that I've been saying since the beginning is tell your friends. Tell your friends that you're being bullied. Don't be afraid. Okay, and I know it's embarrassing, especially if someone was bullying you and they punched you in the eye and they gave you a black eye, like the kid in this little photo we have here. And it's embarrassing to say, "Hey, I just got a black eye from so and so." You know, I know that's tough, but we have to talk about it because when we're silent, that's what the bully wants. You know, when we are silent, that's what the bully wants. Even when it comes to rape, I hate to bring this tough subject up, but rape or child abuse, don't keep it to yourself. Tell a friend. All right. And Van Laurel says, "Awesome message, Richard. Have to crash. Love you and your message. Thank you so much." I guess have to crash means you have to go. Thank you so much for stopping by, Van Laura. Please, everyone, smash that heart for Van Laura. Be sure to follow them. Follow her music. She has some amazing music, guys. She has an amazing voice. Please check out Vanessa on Van Laura Duel on Instagram. All right. So tell a friend. And number 2, okay? Number 2 is tell a teacher. That's so important. You tell your parents, okay? Tell the principal, tell everyone. When you keep it to yourself, that allows them to continue to bully you. And again, I'm going to say it again. I know. You don't have to tell me. It's embarrassing. If you just got a black eye from a bully, it's embarrassing to say that kid gave me a black eye or that kid tripped me. I know it's embarrassing to say these things, but keeping it to yourself will allow the bully to continue to bully you. Remember that, guys. Okay. So before we get to number 1, I want to remind you guys again to smash that heart, like on Facebook and Instagram. Facebook, and hit that thumbs up on YouTube. Follow them, subscribe to the YouTube channel of Nonfiction Filmmaker. If you like Twitter better and you just happen to come on here, we're at thebullyexposed.com on Twitter. You can check us out there. Just be sure to like and share, especially this episode where you can share this with a kid and you can probably save his life. That's the most important thing to remember. You share it, a kid reads it who is probably about to commit suicide, which we have had people email us and tell us that they saw one of our videos and it changed their mind, and now it's helping them deal with their bullying. So you could save a life. So be sure to share this in all our videos. Okay, so, and also, I almost forgot to tell you that this episode and all episodes are brought to you by thebullyexposed.com. Be sure to get your t-shirts at represent.com/store/thebullyexposed. We got some great t-shirts there, and also brought to you by Traveling Tech Teacher. For all your digital resources, check out travelingtechteacher.com. So the number 1 thing to remember if you're being bullied constructed by our followers is remember that the problem is not you, it's them. So important. So all too often we blame ourselves. We think, well, maybe if I was cooler, maybe if I didn't complain so much, maybe if I didn't wear these nerdy glasses, I wouldn't be bullied. That's not true. Okay, guys? You can do everything perfect, right? Your bully is going to still bully you. It doesn't matter what types of glasses you get. Doesn't matter what clothes you wear. It doesn't matter if you stop liking Star Trek or Star Wars, because if you stop liking them, maybe the bully will stop bullying you, but he'll find something else. And the one thing that I'm learning in life is that when you quit doing something that you love because the bully bullied you, he loses less respect for you. Now the bully let's be honest, the bully has no respect for you in the beginning. That's why he's bullying you. He's got no fear for you. He's got nothing. And I think that, like I told you guys before, like my son was in martial arts since he was young. He carries himself a certain way, and because he carries himself that way, he never got bullied. And I think that when you Show the bully, I don't care if you think that I'm a nerd because I wear these glasses. I don't care if you think I'm a nerd because I wear this Buzz Off Bullies t-shirt, brought to you by stickerprinting.com.au. I'm going to still wear it. When you tell him that, it shows him that you don't really care what they think. And I think that in turn, they gain a more respect for you. They might still bully you the same way, but they still have respect for you. And then you can use that foundation to work on a platform to get the bully to stop bullying you. That's my opinion on that. So let's read to the top things to remember if you're being bullied, brought to you by our followers. Number 10, show them love. Number 9, find support through groups. Number 8, never let a bully know that they hurt your feelings. Number 7, never do anything to willingly upset or provoke the bully. Number 6, consider homeschooling or private school. Number 5, know that being bullied is a sign of your greatness. Number 4, practice safety. Number 3, tell your friends. Number 2, tell your teachers. And the number one thing to remember if you're being bullied, brought to you by our followers, is remember that the problem is not you, it's them. They're the ones with the problem, not you. If you take anything away from this, remember number 1, okay? The problem is them, not you. So important to remember. So I want to thank Van Laura Duo for coming on and giving us her thoughts. And one of the things that she said today was, love the people that love you. That's so important. So many times we're so busy trying to love other people that don't like us. Find the people that love you and love them back. That's the best thing to do. So I want to remind you guys that Live Feed is brought to you by Traveling Tech Teacher for all your digital resources. Check out travelingtechteacher.com, and also brought to you by thebullyexposed.com. 501c3 nonprofit organization geared at helping survivors of bullying. So let them help you. And remember, follow them on YouTube at Nonfiction Filmmaker. Say it with me. Come on, say it with me. Nonfiction Filmmaker. Remember, anyone can wear the crown. Anyone can be a hero. Be kind to one another and have a great day. Bye now.